Quick story time about how me dating a white man has black men triggered. As this black man comes out of nowhere and he starts
Young living every day, giving it to you uncut and straight. Now listen, if this is your first time watching my video and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, take a second, click on the subscribe button, man. Say you're rocking with your boy, man. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. Now moving forward, man. Today, man, is about this, this BBW saying that the black dude was, mad at her when she went out to eat with a white Chad. I don't know. Let's dive into it.
quick story time about how me dating a white man has black men triggered.
Stop the cap.
When I tell you, I went out with this lawyer one time. He took me to this really fancy restaurant, like 5-star. He was Jewish, but white presenting.
Man, a white dude, a Jewish guy, very successful, powerful Jew that run the world, took you to a 5-star restaurant.
Get the fuck out of here!
That's a big cap. Let's continue.
And we were like sitting on this patio, this beautiful patio, and people could walk by on the street, but it was like a really fancy restaurant. So we're sitting eating our food, minding our own business. This black man comes out of nowhere and he starts like going in. He's like, "Oh, I see you got this black queen next to you. You must feel so lucky. You must feel like a man because you took our black queens away from us. And I know you just trying to hit it. I know you just want some black pussy." I was like, mind you, my steak was cooked to perfection. So I was just eating and enjoying my steak, could care less about the scrub on the road. But boy, did I feel bad for my date because he probably felt bad. But girl, I was stuffing my face. I was like, "So what do you like to do on the weekends? What are your hobbies?" Like, I totally ignored this man. The owner of the restaurant had to come outside and threaten the cops on this man.
So she's sitting down eating her fancy dinner, 5-star restaurant, mind you. Some black guy walked up to her while she's sitting on the date, right, with this Jew, this white Jew, and got mad and said, "Oh, you taking our black queens? He don't care about what you doing." Man, listen, man, this is cap. This is what she want. She want a black guy that she would find attractive to come up to her and do something like that. Then she says the owner came out and all this other stuff. At a 5-star restaurant, an owner wouldn't have to come out. They got security to handle all that and tackle all those problems. This is cap, man. Let's continue.
He would not leave. He would not leave us alone. Like, sir, whoever you are, I know you can't afford to eat here, but there's no reason to harass people you don't know. Like, go on. And it's not like you want me anyways, okay? I know you want the snow bunnies. Like, I know you don't want me anyways. You just have a problem seeing me with a white man. That's all I had to say. Okay, bye. Quick story time.
So if you know that he don't want you, why would he be worried about you dating a white guy? Oh my goodness, man. These girls be capping, man. Let's just play it back.
Time about how me dating a white man has black men triggered. When I tell you, I went out with this lawyer one time. He took me to this really fancy restaurant, like 5-star. He was Jewish, but white presenting. And we were like sitting on this patio, this beautiful patio, and people could walk by on the street, but it was like a really fancy restaurant. So we're sitting eating our food, minding our own business. This black man comes out of nowhere and he starts like going in. He's like, "Oh, I see you got this black queen next to you. You must feel so lucky. You must feel like a man because you took our black queens away from us. And I know you just trying to hit it. I know you just want some black pussy."
They were sitting there on the patio. And it's like, obviously, there's a street where people can walk past. What black guy is going to be sitting there walking down the street where there's a 5-star restaurant, get upset and start yelling at a white dude that's having dinner with an overweight black girl? Come on, man. That is cap. This girl's delusional. Let's continue.
And I was like, mind you, my steak was cooked to perfection. So I was just eating and enjoying my steak, could care less about the scrub on the road. But boy, did I feel bad for my date because he probably felt bad. But girl, I was.
And another thing, if you're so locked in on your steak and it was so good and delicious and you were so focused on it, you wouldn't even heard, you would have tuned out all the noise outside of that and been locked in on the steak. You would not be sitting there tapped into your steak and how great it tastes at the same time, simultaneously hearing all of the stuff that the black man is saying about the white guy that you so-called say that you want on a date with. This is stupid, man. It makes no sense. She's lying. Let's continue.
Was stuffing my face. I was like, so what do you like to do on the weekends? What are your hobbies? Like, I totally ignored this man. The owner of the restaurant had to come outside and threaten the cops on this man because he would not leave. He would not leave us alone. Like, sir, whoever you are, I know you can't afford to eat here, but there's no reason to harass people you don't know. Like, go on. And it's not like you want me anyways, okay? I know you want the snow bunnies. Like, I know you don't want me anyways. You just have a problem seeing me with a white man. That's all I had to say. Okay, bye.
Now, we all know it's big cap, but look, we're going to read some of these comments on TikTok and tell y'all what they saying. I believe the steak eating part. I don't believe none of it. This dude said, then you woke up. Man, look, they know she, man, look, dude knows she lying. Let's go into his comments and see what they saying. Look, the girl laughing because she know it's cap. Look, the girls is people laughing because they know it's cap. You ain't got a lot of Craig. You ain't got a lot. Hold on. Look at this. I'm screaming. Everybody knows she's lying. This movie keeps getting more characters. Man, they know. I want to do your wit to confirm this story. Translation, nobody believes it. I need evidence. Yo, is she for real? No, she ain't. I can guarantee you, you're the only part of this story that is true. Is the part about the steak. Look at this. Fancy restaurant. It was street food. Straight up. It was a fancy restaurant. Yeah, right. As George Constanza would say, if you truly believe it yourself, then it's not a lie. If it all happened, then I'm Idris Elba. Sure, Jan. Oh, man. She responded back, though. She said, I love Jan. And that's fine. Evie is entitled to their own opinion. If he is Jewish. The point is this. I can't speak for all. A Jew that's very powerful, very successful, got things going on, moving and shaking, ain't being seen going to no 5-star dinner, I'm sorry, with no overweight woman. We ain't gonna say it because she black. He ain't going on no date with no overweight woman. And then on top of that, these guys have power, resources. They want beautiful, feminine, fit, cooperative girls. Now, you guys in the comments, whatever, y'all might feel differently. I don't think with makeup on, she's ugly. But I think the time that she put into making these lies up, if she spend that time in the gym and actually lose weight, her plethora of options will increase by a large percentage. Say she actually get in the gym and do the work and work on her mind, because she's delusional as well. The level of delusion is over 1 million. All that girl have to do, like I said, is dedicate, whether it's a year and a half of your time, to really work out, exercise, get you a life coach, learn how to become the woman that can get the kind of man you want, work on everything, your mind, your body, the way you think, the way you look, the way you act, the way you speak. And her options will really increase, guys. That's the problem. She could have been, it's not that hard. All you got to do is lose some weight and get you a life coach. As a woman in the world is your oyster. That's it. And you don't even want to do that. You just rather lie and be on TikTok making videos about a whole bunch of guys who would never give you a chance. Come on, man. You got to make the change. And I'm not saying it's just a bad shirt. This is the same thing for a guy. If a dude was overweight, fat, eating Doritos, living in the attic, you're not getting no bad deeds, man. It's not going to happen. You know, it's just not. In her case, no, it's not going to happen. Men don't want that. Most men don't want that, man. It's the truth. Most guys don't want that. That's not men's type. And for any woman to say, well, that ain't true because this guy is with this girl that's overweight or he with this girl. Listen, one thing I agree with Myron on Fresh and Fit, like he always say, and I'm going to say this about those girls. Those same dudes that most girls think like overweight girls, get those dudes $1 million of blue check on Instagram and a Lamborghini, and then see if he still be having encounters with the same kind of women that he was with before the money. I guarantee you, simultaneously, you're going to see these beautiful, curvy models, Instagram models. This ain't me bashing nobody, but I don't believe that that's a preference for a guy. And if a guy believes that's a preference, it's because it's more, he feel like it's more accessible and he don't really know for real. Get a passport, go overseas, travel, brother. I'm telling you, there's nowhere in the world you're going to come back with the same taste for women. She's so delusional, even though women was calling her delusional and laughing at her. You know how much of a liar you got to be for you not to even be able to get the side of women? Women are known to side with other women. If you can't get the side of women, you got some self-evaluation to do for sure. But listen, y'all, that's all I got to say about that. Before I get out of here, be on your purpose, be on your grind, get your money on point, get your mind on point, get your body on point, right? Develop your social skills. Last but not least, get you a passport and travel to a destination in your liking. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Listen, like, comment, subscribe. So you're rocking with your boy, subscribe to the channel, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.
Yeah, got the streets on fire, feel the heat, the Wayne way. Ain't never had no handouts, put in work, I'm self-made. Superhero strength, I got the power, Luke Cage. Flexing on them haters like Drake. This is real rap, no